and today I'm going to be taking a look at the 1992 Action Man G.I. Joe Snake Eyes. So let's take a closer look and see what it actually came with. So obviously this was a full-on G.I. Joe figure. It was just repackaged for the UK and put in an Action Man box before they started creating their own Action Man character. So first off, we're going to take a quick look at his gun. It is a Uzi. It is absolutely huge in his hands. I mean, it's the full-on size of his leg, so it's massive. Unfortunately, my button and batteries have stopped working, and it's sealed, heat sealed unit, so you can't get inside without like messing up the mold. Unfortunately, that's one feature that is a bit of a shame on this one. But other than that, it's nicely sculpted, lots of detail going all the way through. There is like a hand grip here, but unfortunately, because of the posability of these early figures, you couldn't hold this handle and hold that with the other hand as well. But it's a shame that I can't show you the sound and I can't show you the LED lighting up. But yeah, lots and lots of nice detail. I think one thing is, one, you can't change the battery, and two, it's just a little bit too big for the Action Man figure, for the G.I. Joe figure itself. So I think Snake Eyes was the lucky one out of the four that were originally released. It came with the most gadgets, I'd say, out of everyone. First off, we will take you through his dog tags. So obviously we get the G.I. Joe logo, if I can get it onto camera. Bit fiddly. There we go. And then also it has a little bit of text on the back saying Snake Eyes, his real name is classified, and he is a commando. So dog tags, always great. Love that sound of them as well when they're on the figures themselves. Then if we move on to his mask, this one is a little bit tight on here because I've had to tie the elastic at the back. So we slide it up. This is the kind of face that we get on him. No hair, obviously not flocked, blue eyes, yellow eyebrows, blonde eyebrows, and then he's got a scar going over the eye, if you can make that out. And that just slides down over. The mask is really nice. It's like a soft rubber, but still quite firm. And then obviously it is a little bit transparent through the front there, so that you can kind of see his eyes through it. It's not showing up too well on my camera, unfortunately. There we go. Then if we move on to this like vest that we've got here, it does have a strap on there and a strap there, and that netting mesh kind of design is actually part of that vest as well. If we spin it round, it might be a little bit difficult to show you. It carries on all the way through to the back. So yeah, you can tighten it up here and here, and then it does have the Velcro. Something that's just fallen off is the G.I. Joe stand. I really wish that they came with more of these, because I'd actually love to have about 40 of these to display the Action Man. They're just perfect for holding them up. It does come with the G.I. Joe logo just there, and obviously a place to attach the feet, and it's textured. Then where should we go to next? We've got this huge knife on the side here that goes on a black sheath. The sheath is held on with a little black Velcro strap, and we just pull this out. We have had this knife a few different times. This one does have the G.I. Joe logo on it just there. And some of them are painted. This one's got a little bit of a bend to it because of how the strap is on his leg. But yeah, it's really nicely textured. It is a huge knife once again, with kind of like a knuckle duster on the front of it. And he holds that incredibly well. And that just slides into the pouch sheath on the side, just like that. So it's very functional. Then also we've got these like wrist guards, which do have some text on them. Or I don't know if it's fictional or if it's actually correct. As you can see that there, and you get one of those on either side. The next thing that it comes with was a like katana. Unfortunately, I don't have the original one. It was similar to this, a bit more of a squarer top, and it was all molded in like a dark navy blue. But this is just the replacement that I've got on the moment, so you can see pictures of it online. I just don't have one to show you, unfortunately, and it didn't come with a sheath, so you just had to like make do with just sliding it down the back of his backpack. Then if we come on to the rest of his outfit, we've got this like blue jumper. This one actually seems to fit him really well. Some of the Action Man ones look a little discombobulated when you put them on a figure. This one's held up quite well, but others that people might find obviously might have had been stretched and everything. Then if we come down to these pants, they're made of more of an elasticy material. So for that we didn't need a belt strap or anything to go on the top. It's just elastic round there. Mine is coming a little bit loose on that. Then obviously we've got a stripe going all the way down the side, and then Snake Eyes came with this style of boot here, and it does actually have two connectors on the front and back. I'll just quickly show you the bottom, no pattern on there. And he did also come with like these snow ice picks boot things. I can't recall the name of them, unfortunately. I'll just try and get them out. It's a little bit easier said than done. There we go. So we have had these on later figures as well, moulded in different colours. So what you would do is you would clip it onto the front and then spin it round, and it clips into the back. It does hold on reasonably well. Some of them do get bent and then they don't stay on, so you just have to warm them up in hot water, bend them back into position, let them cool down, and then they should stay on reasonably well. But yeah, just like snow picks for the shoes. Then if we spin him around once again, we come with this backpack, slightly different from the others that we've had on the previous G.I. Joe figures. This has only got 2 connectors on here. It's a little bit smaller than the other ones. Still comes with the elastic on the side, which is what I find holds these reasonably well. But nothing actually goes in the backpack when you get it. So if we move on to articulation, obviously Snake Eyes came with the head, which is covered. So this is a Duke figure, but all the articulation is exactly the same. So the head is just on a swivel, no up or down on that one, unfortunately. The arms do come out to the side and reach up, but again, it's the same articulation that you get with the others, where you can only get it about that far across the chest, but it's still nice to have. And then the legs all the way out to the side, all the way out to the front, and then it's got 3 clicks for the rubber legs, so that's about as far as you can get them up. No actual ankle articulation in this one. So that was the Action Man G.I. Joe Snake Eyes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Rawpain reviews.